Hello, my name's Cameron Sheets. I'm with Queerty. Just so wonderful to be here with all of you.
Sorry, what's your publication called?
It's called Queerty, and so it's focused on queer audiences.
Cool. Queer audiences like book club movies.
Yes, we've already heard from.
We found out that.
Oh, well, funny enough, that's what I wanted to talk about too. But I think what I most appreciate about these movies, and of course I don't want to give too much away, is of course the focus on friendship, and also just this idea that having a happy ending doesn't always necessarily mean falling in love and getting married. I think we can find our happy ending any number of ways. And so I wondered for each of you why that's such an important lesson for these films to put out there. And Jane, maybe I'll pivot that one to you first.
You don't have to have the traditional storybook and then they get married and they live happily ever after. It doesn't often work that way, but there's so many ways of fulfilling your authentic self besides getting married. Although I think that it's one of the things that we all love about this movie is that it shows the value of friendships. You have each other's backs. We take care of each other when we love each other. And that's true whatever gender we are, or it doesn't have to be between a man and a woman getting married. And relationships are important, and they can be outside the box.
Candice, I wanted to pivot that to you next then, because I when I think of Sharon, I think a lot of gay viewers maybe see a lot of themselves in Sharon and her approach to life. So I wondered what's her philosophy of happy endings?
Well, her philosophy is to just walk her own path and not conform to what everyone else feels like they should be doing. She's been married, she's moved on happily, and she's a strong woman and a well-educated woman. And she feels like she can live her own life on her own terms. I think it's important for other women to see that, to know that they don't have to live their life according to other women's terms.
And Mary, I mean, Carol gets to explore some fun fantasies of her own in a sense in this film, but I wonder what is the journey that she goes through mean to you, especially where she, well, again, I don't want to give too much away, but where she ends up.
She reconnects with the romance that she had when she was young. And it's very easy to look back at those moments in your life and romanticize them, and you wonder if that person would still think that you're wonderful, or if you would think they're wonderful. And she kind of goes through all those musings. And yeah, you're right. I don't want to spoil how it comes out, but.
You've heard it already, but the queer audiences really do love these films and turn up for them. I've had great times watching the first one with a bunch of friends and some wine, so I can't wait to do it again with this. It really means a lot.
And just to remind people, it's the four of us. It's just the fourth member isn't here right now, but Diane Keaton is one of us, yes.
Of course. Diane's presence is always felt. We love her too. But thank you. This has meant a lot to me, so thanks for the time today.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.